The world celebrates book-smart minds, but the most unstoppable power is born in the shadows. Dark intelligence is the weapon forged through pain, rejection, and survival, and it might already be inside you. Discover your hidden edge now. There are two types of intelligence in this world. The kind celebrated openly in schools, careers and bright spotlights, and the kind that lurks in the shadows, sharpened not by comfort but by pain, not by applause but by survival. And it is this hidden force, the dark intelligence, that shapes some of the most extraordinary journeys ever told. Because life rarely hands you the perfect stage to display your brilliance. Instead, it throws storms, betrayal, poverty, rejection, loneliness, and heartbreak. And in that darkness, when no one is watching, when no one claps, when no one believes in you, your mind learns to adapt, to see opportunities others overlook, to carve paths where none exist. And this is where a new kind of strength is born, one that doesn't shine like a lamp in a classroom, but burns like a torch in the wilderness. And maybe you know what that feels like. Growing up underestimated, being called average, being told you don't belong, or walking into rooms where people smile politely but never truly expect greatness from you. And yet something deep inside whispers, they don't know who I really am. Because your greatest asset is not what they see but what they can't see. The sharpened awareness, the instincts, the resilience that comes from navigating shadows, from reading faces, from hearing words and also what hides between the words. From learning not just how to memorize information but how to decode human behavior, how to spot weakness in systems, how to survive without a safety net. And here lies the truth. Dark intelligence is not evil. It is a secret weapon forged in adversity, and the most powerful people in history carried it. From warriors who rose out of obscurity, to leaders who carried scars deeper than their victories, to dreamers who built empires while the world doubted them, because they didn't learn their lessons in comfortable classrooms but in the raw, unfiltered battles of life. And maybe right now you're in one of those battles. Maybe life has pushed you to a corner where your only option is to fight. Maybe you're waking up every day with doubts eating your spirit, with bills on the table, with critics whispering behind your back, with fear that you're not enough. But listen carefully. This is not your downfall. It is your training ground. Because no one develops dark intelligence in light. It only comes in the weight of shadows, in the nights where you cry silently, in the failures that crush your ego, in the betrayals that cut deeper than knives, in the moments when giving up feels easier, yet you don't. You keep going, you adapt, you learn, and step by step your brain builds layers of sharpness, creativity, and resilience that no textbook can ever give you. And the beauty is this. Once you've been tempered in that fire, nothing can break you again. Because you've already walked through storms others can't even imagine. So when opportunities appear, you move differently. You see patterns others miss. You notice doors where others see walls. And you create outcomes that make people whisper, how did they do that? But the answer is simple. You didn't just learn in the light. You mastered the darkness. And that's why your story matters. That's why your struggle matters. Because every scar is proof that your intelligence is not ordinary but earned. And I want you to carry this truth today. Stop underestimating yourself because you don't have a degree. Stop doubting yourself because others don't clap for you. Stop holding back because you think you're not ready. You have been training in the unseen shadows. And that is exactly what makes you dangerous, unstoppable, powerful, because while others wait for permission, you already know how to create. While others panic in chaos, you thrive in it. While others collapse under rejection, you rise above it, and this is your edge, your leverage, your hidden brilliance. So from this moment forward, I want you to stop running from your darkness and start mastering it, because inside that pain is wisdom. Inside that rejection is redirection. Inside that loneliness is the ability to hear your true voice. And inside that struggle is the proof that you were never ordinary. You were forged, and to those listening right now, don't just let this be another story you hear and forget. Let it be a fire that sparks action. Because your intelligence is not limited to what the world recognizes. Your true intelligence is what you've built silently, painfully, patiently. And if you start trusting that, using that, walking with that, nothing in this world can cage you. Not fear, not doubt, not failure. And if this message resonates with you, if you felt even one sentence pierce your soul like it was written for you, then I invite you to join this journey with me. To not only embrace your own dark intelligence, but to keep feeding it with stories, with lessons, with power that will keep you moving forward when the world wants you stuck. So subscribe now. Stay connected, because this is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your rise. The proof that even in the darkest rooms your mind can shine brighter than any spotlight. And one day the same people who overlooked you will say, "We always knew they were different." But you'll know the truth. You didn't need their validation. You had something stronger. You had dark intelligence, and it carried you through everything.